This video is full of spoilers, mind you, so leave while you still can. Now about the Watchers, the movie in short follows an American immigrant called Mina working in Ireland, who is sent to deliver a valuable golden parrot to a zoo in Belfast. Her car then breaks down in the middle of the forest, but not just some common woods, but one that is cursed and under a sinister enchantment. She then encounters a mysterious old woman and two other individuals in a bunker-like building called the Coop. It was revealed to her that they were being observed by mysterious shape-shifting creatures called the Watchers, who would kill anyone outside at night, and then come the morning they would retreat back to their underground burrows due to their aversion to sunlight. Mina and her new companions explore the forests and tunnels, and then later discover the history of the Coop's creator, called the Professor, who studied the creatures and then left behind a means to escape. The group then follows his directions, reaching a river at the forest's edge, but losing a member in the process to the dark creatures that were pursuing them. This, however, isn't the climax, as one of the creatures manages to escape along with them, which leads to their ultimate confrontation and reconciliation. Now, what are the creatures? The creatures in the Watchers movie are a type of sinister fairy entities known as changelings. These changelings here, due to the fact that they are in Ireland, align more to the darker Irish legends, where they are not merely fairy swap children, but the malevolent fairies themselves. They can mimic the physical appearance, voice and mannerisms of humans, intending to replace them and escape the cursed forest they are confined to. The Madeline Watcher, a particularly odd changeling, required a lot of personal time to perfect her human disguise, which adds an eerie tension as the changeling obsessively watched their human captives each night, studying their every move with unnerving precision. The sight of their cold, calculating eyes and the knowledge that they could at any moment perfectly imitate their prey adds to a layer of chilling dread to their presence. Now, how big and powerful are they? While they can change and take the form of any human they can see, well, not with full accuracy, they, as their name suggests, can change. In their true form, they were once fair and angelic beings with majestic wings and a bright aura. However, after centuries of being trapped underground, they have become feral and dark, only harboring a deep hatred for humanity. Now, in their true form, they appear as very tall, lean humanoids, around 7 to 9 feet in height, or 2.4 to 2.7 meters, with very long limbs, a mouth full of sharp teeth, and beady eyes. They also have a supernatural strength and endurance. They can run faster than any living human and can slash through flesh like a knife through butter. However, they can be killed, as hinted by the Professor, who meant to shoot the Madeline Watcher before killing himself. Aside from their incredible strength and speed, they can also enchant a location as they did with the forest. They can shapeshift into a person they have observed and even mimic their behavior as well as their voices, a really great form of mimicry. However, with the exception of Einrochthen, the odd one, all the other changelings are burnt by sunlight, very much like vampires. Timeline and history of the creatures. In the Watchers and according to Irish folklore, fairies were the original inhabitants of Ireland and initially lived harmoniously with the Celts, even interbreeding at some point of time. However, an ancient war was ignited when humans eventually attacked and drove these fairies underground due to their fear of the changelings and halflings' ability to appear as anyone they want to, which made humans fear them and reality itself. Here the changelings, a type of fairy, were banished to a magical forest after losing the war, driven and trapped underground for a very long time. They gradually lost their minds, became feral, and all they were left with was a monstrous form devoid of their wings and a great hatred for humanity, which they believed betrayed them. The forest's lingering magic causes both fae and humans to be trapped inside of it. However, the Professor revealed that there is an escape route, one which they, the changelings, cannot pursue due to their nocturnal nature, their aversion to sunlight, and their inability to fully mimic humans. Now, what are halflings? After the surviving companions of the Coop escape back to civilization, it is revealed that Madeline is a halfling, a being that is 50% human and 50% changeling. In the Watchers, the term denotes a creature of mixed race, both changeling and human. Unlike pure changelings, halflings can perfectly mimic humans and are not confined to the forest. Madeline as a halfling can travel in daylight and even possess fully functional wings, which the full changelings have lacked since they were trapped underground. Their aging process and true nature of halflings remain mysterious due to their shape-shifting abilities, but Madeline appears to be a distorted human with extremely lean and long limbs, a wider torso, sharp facial features, and a pair of wings that are insectoid in design. In the context of wider European folklore, changelings are fairy beings swapped with human infants. Fairies, or other supernatural creatures such as trolls or elves, are believed to steal healthy human babies and replace them with their own offsprings or other enchanted objects such as logs of wood. But in Irish folklore, changelings are a specific type of fairy that are thought to be descendants of the Tuatha De Danann, an ancient supernatural race driven underground by the Milesians, the ancestors of the modern Irish people. Sometimes they are explained as fallen angels, or neutral angels who sided neither with God nor Lucifer, and were punished by being forced to dwell on the earth. Or they may be humans who had become highly skilled in magic. However, several writers have acknowledged that maybe some of them have been worshipped as gods. And so with that, we come to the end of the video. If you like this one, then watch this one too. And do check out our channel for other horror content. We might just have things you haven't seen before. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.